Hello, Earthlings, it's Serena, and today I'll be sharing with you the things that you can do at home because Miss Coronavirus is currently on a world tour, and I know most of you, including myself, are currently staying indoors due to the virus outbreak. I wish all of you guys and your loved ones good health during this situation. I'm someone who's always been home for most of the time, so it's sort of like a daily routine for me, but I know it can be tough for some of you guys out there. So hopefully this video will help y'all during this outbreak and also just whenever you're stuck at home, because staying at home doesn't necessarily mean that you gotta stay in bed all day. So without further ado, let's get started. Number 1, do your skincare routine. Or if you don't already have a skincare routine, start following one. Not only it is a great way to spend some of your free time at home, it is also beneficial for your skin, and a healthy skin will make it all worth it. Just make sure that you don't go overboard with it and that you're using the right products for your skin. I personally would wash my face twice a day, which is in the morning right after I wake up and at night before bedtime. Before you figure out what are your plans for the day, be sure to water your plants. Some plants require daily watering and some only once or twice a week. So if you think your household plants have not been watered for a while, now's a good time to water them, my friend. Oh, and be sure to stay hydrated as well. Moving on to number 3, get dressed or make yourself look cute. If we're gonna be stuck at home for days, might as well look cute, right? Besides, I feel like when I wear my lazy home outfits, I tend to feel unproductive and I look as if I haven't showered for days, even if I showered, and it's just meh. And it goes on the entire day, so just get ready, make yourself look cute. It doesn't have to be much, but just make yourself look more decent, you know? You can even spend another hour taking bomb selfies afterwards. Number 4, study. Now, some of you would say, geez, Serena, study, how fun. Okay, it doesn't have to be related to your schoolwork or assignments. You can make use of the free time to learn something new. It could be learning astrology, how everything on earth works, a new instrument, a new skill, or a language. Basically, educate yourself on things. Do research, watch documentaries. There's just so many things that you can learn in a day. And if you're like me, you can always revise what you've learned at school. This is me revising the topics that I've learned during past lectures. I like putting on study vlogs when I'm studying as well, which leads us to number 5, which is watching YouTube videos. Be it daily vlogs, watching cat videos, mukbangs, ASMRs, or even fashion shows, there are a lot of interesting content to watch on YouTube. And the reason why I think it is related to the last point is because you can learn new things here. One of my favorite things to watch on YouTube is, of course, fan cams. And yep, that's Jimin fan cam during one of BTS's performances recently. Number 6, workout. You may not be able to go to the gym, but that does not mean that you can't stay fit and healthy, because you can definitely work out at home. I mean, you don't even need a fancy yoga mat. All you need is your body and the motivation to work out. And if you don't have a workout routine, you can find tons of workouts that you can do online and follow the ones that you can stick to and enjoy. And if you don't like the traditional way of working out, but still want to get your blood flowing and break a sweat, just play some of your favorite songs and literally jam out to them. Have a little disco party or a karaoke sesh, you know? 8. Have a nice self-care session. Take a refreshing shower or a nice bath, put on some face masks, and just take some time to relax. For me, self-care is making sure I've removed all of my makeup before bed, putting on some body lotion or coconut oil after showering, and also putting on a face mask, which is also a part of my skincare routine. Sometimes I give myself a manicure when I want to extra pamper myself. Basically, just wind down and treat yourself with whatever that makes you happy. Life can be so hectic that we often neglect our own well-being because there's just so many things to do with so little time. But now that we have time to actually take care of ourselves and let ourselves heal, why not take the opportunity to do so? I usually wait for 15 to 20 minutes before taking my mask off. So while waiting, why not learn a TikTok dance, right? Moving on to number 10. Play some games. One of my favorite PC games of all time is, of course, The Sims. I have The Sims 4 on my Origin account and The Sims 3 on my Steam account, and I've spent hours playing it, which is low-key unproductive for me, and also the reason why I uninstalled them. PC games can be super addicting and hours can go by pretty fast while you're playing them. But if you're really that bored at home, here's what you can do. Also, find games that you like from the App Store or the Play Store on your phone. Lately, I've been playing this game called Adorable Home, where you get to decorate your house and take care of cats. It's so cute and relaxing. Another good old way to have fun is to play card games or board games with your siblings or even your parents. You can also make your own game.
We're gonna do like a lucky draw with this packet of biscuits.
Fun mix. I know what I want. This is not what I want. Just take it. No. That's a job.
Take it.
Take it.
Number 11. Meditate. I try to do this every night before bed to put my mind at ease and just practice mindfulness. Take time off from everything, especially social media. Social media can be toxic at times, like there are times where it makes me feel bad about myself. And sometimes I get anxious reading, seeing, and hearing all sorts of information from all the tweets, Instagram posts, and stories. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's important to educate yourself about current issues through these platforms, but it can be overwhelming or too much sometimes. And there are things which aren't even beneficial to your well-being, so it's better to just stay away from it. You don't have to do this before bedtime or in the morning particularly, just take 5 to 10 minutes of your day. Number 12. Clean your space. I can't stress enough how important it is to make sure that the space you're in is clean, especially during times like this. Cleaning is just something that I personally enjoy doing and I do it regularly. And I think that it should be a part of everyone's weekly routine as well. I like my space to be neat, tidy, and organized because I really think that your surroundings affect your mood. I tend to be more motivated and less sluggish when my room or apartment is clean and not stuffy, so I highly suggest decluttering as well as cleaning your space. This is me today. Number 13, get creative. Why not use this time to let your creative juices flow? Life can be repetitive and mundane at times. This becomes extra noticeable when you're stuck at home for days and doing the same things day by day. Like all you do is eat, sleep, and repeat. So why not spice things up with a little or a dash of creativity? If you enjoy making art like me, the little things like adding a new drawing in your sketchbook or a new painting to your art journal can be the highlight of the day. Creativity isn't just about drawing or painting. Instead of just dwelling in boredom and being unproductive, why not rearrange your furnitures or decorate your space? Write that novel you've been meaning to write, create a new recipe, compose a song, or figure out a whole choreography for a song. Just spend some time to generate ideas. With creativity, life's never dull. Number 14, cook. Check out what you have in your pantry and cook something. This is also a good way to pass time. And besides cooking, you can even bake something. If you're alone, maybe you can make a nice meal to feed yourself. And if you're currently with your family, try helping out your siblings or your parents in the kitchen. You can learn new recipes online or from a recipe book, from your family, or just stick to the ones that you already know. This is me helping my mom in the kitchen. I was cooking fried rice and also learning how to make a fruit cocktail pudding from her. Number 15, pick a nice book to read. Reading a book is always a nice thing to do, and this, my friends, is the perfect time to start reading the book that you've been wanting to read. You can also try listening to audiobooks. For me, I like having physical books to read, and sometimes I read ebooks. There are so many genres of books for you to choose. You can let your imaginations run wild, get inspired, or simply read something for self-improvement. And last but not least, Netflix and chill. It doesn't even have to be Netflix. It could be Hulu, Disney+, iFlix, or View. Whatever streaming platform that you have, just get comfortable and start a movie marathon. Binge watch a series or two and maybe start a K-drama. If you've never watched a K-drama before, maybe now's the time to check them out. I've only watched like 4 K-dramas throughout my whole life, so I'm planning to watch more, and now's absolutely the perfect time to do that. Because what else am I going to do for the next few weeks, right? Lately, I've been watching Itaewon Class, and this is me getting emotional while watching the second last episode. By the time this video is up, I'd probably be crying over my second K-drama during this isolation period. So that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoy it and that it has given you guys some ideas on what to do, also how to stay sane while being stuck at home. Be sure to stay safe, stay healthy, and just try to make staying at home as enjoyable as you can. This is the time to heal, rest, and just do whatever you want and whatever that makes you happy. Goodbye, friends. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.